You know, I just love solar. I love every aspect about it. I love that it's powered by the sun, that it hits the crystals in the solar panel and we have electrons flowing, and it's never-ending resource. When I was a small child, I loved the idea of Atlantis powered by crystals, and I always wondered how they did it until I figured out about solar panels and the first satellite that goes up that was solar paneled, powered for years and years. I don't know if it ever stopped giving power. So the idea of having solar, a renewable resource that takes care of Mother Earth, doesn't hurt Mother Earth at all, and you're independent. It's just a great feeling to be with nature and solar. It's a wonderful advantage to have to be independent. It is a peace of mind to know that your family is going to be taken care of and everything will run smoothly with this solar system. We went to the home show a few years ago, and I met John, and I have been looking at companies for at least 15 years, solar companies, and talking to people off and on during those years that I didn't feel that they knew their business, or you know, they just wanted to sell you something. I didn't feel the integrity with that company. But when I talked to John and his people that were with him, and they also could smile and laugh, and they told me all about their company, and I tortured them with many questions. And what about this, and what about that? And they answered them all, and I said, come on down. So they came to the house, and which I had another barrage of questions for them. To how are you going to lay it, and how much power, and how many batteries, and what type of batteries, and what about this battery instead of that battery. And they came through with flying colors. So it was the first company I'd found in many years that I trusted, had integrity, and throughout the process it just proved correct. Well, when we were sitting at the kitchen table going over all the aspects of the installation, when I said, well, why can't you run 300 feet of underground cable in bedrock up to the house? And they were very kind and said, you know, we can check on that. And they did, and the figure was astronomical, but I just wanted to see if they'd follow through, which they did. And so we worked it out over a couple of meetings how to build it. And the installation was, after everything was agreed upon, they did what they said they would do on the time they said they would do it. And they even added extra. Like I said, didn't I tell you I wanted 100 feet of underground cable to the garden with a light switch socket? And they put it in there. And so all I could say is that the installation, which I've never had that big a project before, not come without issues. And anything that I ever asked for, they corrected. From the payments that were due, from everything. And it's not so much they corrected it as they said, okay, Emily. So anyway, it was the best installation of any major project I've had, and I've had quite a few. The workmen that worked on the solar rack and installing the solar panels, the guys were really nice. And I learned their first names and came out here and talked to them and tortured them and said, hey, how high is that going to be? Is that going to be tall enough, or do you need, what kind of wood are you using on that? You know, where are the braces? And they were so kind and accommodating. And it was not the brusque, you know, little lady, I've got this taken care of, don't worry about it. They were very kind, and the little lady never works, and took their time to show me how they were going to build it. They even added some structural support that I required. Maybe it wasn't necessary. And so they cleaned up after themselves. They said, do you want this extra wood? And I said, yes. Where do you want it? I said, over there. So I love the installation people. It was a big investment. It did cost a lot of money. And I am so happy that I did it. I had saved money over the years. I'm a saver. And this was something that I've always wanted. And I'm happy I did it. And I don't care that it costs a lot of money. And people say, well, if your light bill is $300 a month and it cuts it in 3/4, then you've saved this. And I don't care that if I have to live to be 120 to make my money back. I'm making my money back right now in renewable energy, not using the electric company for coal. To me, I am saving Mother Earth right now, and I'm making all my money back right now. On all the neighborhoods, power went out. And I didn't know it until somebody texted me, do you have power? And then I found out that nobody had power. But we had power because the system has brains, computer brains. You know, I'm not great on computers, but it's got good brains. And you put Storm Watch in your app, and what happens is that it powers up the batteries 100% from the grid, and then when everybody's power goes out, the entire house is powered by those batteries. And we don't even know it's happening. So we have to text other people, or other people text us that it happened. So we have a system here in the house, and ReNew Solar put a whole nother system down at the valley for our horse boarding facility, and which is totally off the grid. This system at our house is not completely off the grid in that we have the electric company coming in and helping out if the solar panels haven't given us enough charge in the battery. And we have a big house, 2 stories. Too much energy goes into air conditioning. When you've got 98 degrees outside and you like it 73 inside, it's a lot of power. So it does get supplemented some by the electric company. I also have an agreement with TVA that I get to sell some back. So when we make up too much energy, we get to sell some of that power back. And as far as design, we worked on a lot of different ways to do that. On the roof, which nobody wants to do, it's a shingled roof. And in a next pasture, which was kind of far away. And hey, what about behind the house with this other structure? And then he said, what's that? That is evacuated tubes for powering or heating the pool. So how can we make this solar panels work back here, clear the house, make sure that it gets plenty of sun? So they got their light meter out and they figured out this configuration, which was difficult, I must say, to think about putting panels above that and each side of that, but it turned out beautifully. And I'm so happy we did it this way. It gets plenty of sun. I think it's pretty. And that was an accomplishment, building racks and putting all this custom design. I've never seen anything like it, and I think it's the greatest.